because attractive females are shunning me for evil men. I'm going to have to make this short. I'm running out of time on my phone. So let's look at the sundial. Remember in Psalms 19, it says the heavens declare the glory of God. It talks about the sun as a chamber and a tent for God. So sundial, D-I-A-L. Dial is also the name of the soap, incidentally. Dilay. Sun, add, lay, ID, lay, add, lie. So they've been lying about this alpha thing, and none of them, not even for a moment, can begin to answer the argument until the truth and falsehood, mind you. That is it right to cheat the top martial artist out of his right to lead when we know that he's the top martial artist and God chose him? Because when it comes to morality, he paces back and forth, right? He comes from a long generation of guys who are very much concerned with morality and the direction of humanity up. He paces back and forth. He moves around and outmaneuvers people. They're blinded by rage, right? Blind fits of rage, right? In what shape are they in, right? And it has everything to do with body structure, right? Big body versus, athletic and coordinated versus skinny, and so on and so forth. Okay, so he's worked up, right? He works out, okay? And he moves at God's speed and fasting and so on and so forth. Okay, and Jesus walks through the crowd, and we'll get to that in the next video to do that later on, because I'm almost out of time here already. So the spirit and timing are important. Spirit and timing. You look at Martin Luther King's picture. Look at, I'll have to put it in the next video if I remember. Look at Bob Marley's picture, right? I'm going to put his most holy picture I found. Okay. Incidentally, it was on the Jump Them Out of Babylon video on YouTube. Okay, the song he made. And so what was his timing? What spirit was he in? What shape he's in? Worship and worship. Figure it out. We can go on and on about the wordplay. You know, listen, right? List on versus list en, which goes back to Enki and the Sumerian pagan demon deities, you know, the dragon deities. They're offspring of Tiamat, the dragon, and so on and so forth. You know, so we look at Baal. The followers of Baal are concerned with pussy, money, and food. Right? They sacrificed to Baal. They gave them food to their priests. Okay, they're controlling reproduction. Right? We see this continue to this day. Right? People are concerned with sexualized cultures, porno industry, 36 million sex workers in the world. We can go on and on. Okay, so what pulls them? Right? What is the force that pulls them? Okay, who, what, when, where, how, why? Right? And that also goes back to the moon, right? The pale moon, right? Why did they become white-skinned in the first place? Because they were concerned with the moon. And at night, not all of Europe is this ice age kind of place, you know, this very cold kind of snowman place. No, they were concerned with cultivating that because they were concerned with the night and what isn't right, right? And even their warriors during the Crusades, they called them knights, right? And they were helmets, right? Helmate. We can go on and on. Okay, I'm not racist. I'm part white, but you see that it's this kind of Eurocentric clinging to sin that has done this. So I'm going to go over Malachi 4 and how it connects to Psalms, which is a play on words for palms, the hand of God palms, and also palm trees, which also goes back to the ebos, right? The palm wine, the palm oil, which was led up to the slave trade in Africa, and the manifest, right? The ship's manifest and the manifest destiny and the spirit's destiny. God said to Moses, "I am who I am." Some versions say, "I am that I am." I am who I am. Okay. So if women appreciated me, okay, and worshipped God, they wouldn't worship me, but they would appreciate